everybody, and welcome to downtown Fort Lauderdale. Here we are at the Everglades booth at the International Boat Show, and we're checking out a brand new product from Everglades. It's hull number 1, and here we have David Brown to tell us all about it.
Yeah, welcome. We have the debut of the 455. It's our new flagship. We're really excited. The response has been overwhelmingly positive and great, and we're here to show you the boat in its entirety.
David, the finishes back here are absolutely spectacular, but let's talk about the amazing fishability of this vessel.
So back here you have just what we would call just a great cockpit for fishing. You can close up all the seats and remove everything out of the way. You have twin 50-gallon live wells, port and starboard. You have a large aft fish box. The mezzanine seat is absolutely meant for both the social aspect but the fishing. So when you're running your lines and you're watching your baits and everything off the back of the boat, you can really focus on that. But the mezzanine seat, incredibly ergonomic. It has a drink box underneath. It's fully air conditioned, HVAC pumping out around it. It's an unsinkable boat. The 6-pound density foam is calculated for positive flotation, so the boat itself is again unsinkable at 45 feet.
So we have quad Yamaha 425s on it. It's going to giddy up at what speed?
So cruise on this boat at 4,500 RPM is around 41 miles an hour. This boat, fully loaded, fuel, with all the tanks loaded, is around a 58, 59 mile an hour boat.
So we got a little weather here, but it's not going to stop us, and it will never stop that vessel right there. So let's talk about stepping up to the helm. What do we have going on up there?
So at the helm, it's really excited. At the helm itself, we have 3 22-inch Garmin screens. We did a digital switching platform with Garmin, designed and engineered. We started it on our 395 and we carried it into this boat. Then as you go on this boat, you have a second row of seating, which is 3 more seats with 2 more 86/16 screens above. So the companion seating row also has screen interface, so that whole area becomes kind of a infused little area of connection with your screens. You can set them up and watch sonar from the cockpit, so if you're fishing, the crew can see everything going on. So it's a really great console area, well designed, well laid out, with not a lot of fancy buttons all over the place. We cleaned it up and made it the feel of a very custom convertible.
No buttons and fancy things like that, but the detail of the stitching and the teak just pop.
It just pops. Release Marine, the best of the best when it comes to helm seats, and we're really excited that we are able to offer them standard on this boat.
You know, my wife loves to go for a boat ride, but she wants to spend her time up on the bow. Let's talk about it.
Okay, the bow again we have designed the entire deck to be flush. So if you're fishing the boat, you don't have to walk and go through steps and worry about the ergonomics. When you get to the bow, we have a really nice large chaise lounge that also houses a drink box cooler insulated forward, and then we have another in-deck fish box forward with a full macerator pump. Great seating. We have a high-low table that acts as a casting platform, a table, or it goes all the way down and recesses into the deck, so it's flush. So it's really can be transformed from social fishing to just ergonomics.
And I can get shade up there as well.
Yes, we have a snap-on shade that goes forward.
Absolutely. So if we're out and we want to spend the night, can I do it?
You can absolutely do it. The boat, when you go down into the console, what we wanted to do is elevate the fit and finish of this console. It has beautiful woodworking. We have a nice little undermount refrigerator, microwave, a private head, and a dry shower, or a closed-off shower, which is really nice. Most boats at this size will be a wet head, and now it's really been separated out. And the U-shaped seating converts into almost a queen-size berth down below.
Fantastic. Hey, you know, we're here. It's a fishing vessel. Let's talk about this massive hardtop and that second station.
Yeah, so the need for that second station is twofold. It's collapsible, which means the boat can be trailered, but the whole idea there is the location of it allows the owner, the captain, to see everything going on in the cockpit, which is incredibly important from the fishing standpoint. It gives him visibility to weed lines and watching his rigs, so it's a great vantage point for the offshore fishing guy.
Not only that, it looks beautiful with the second station on the water. this is one of the most luxurious fishable boats I've ever seen. I think you guys have done an outstanding job, and we can't wait to see more of it.
Well, thank you so much. You know, our goal here was to infuse a very incredible, comfortable boat, but still our DNA is one of the best fishing platforms that you can have when you're offshore fishing. So the boat really blended both of those very well. As we've gone through the boat, and you can really see what we have created here for the customer.
Well, really appreciate all your time, David, and have a great rest of the boat show.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.